How y'all like my new screen? Hello, family and friends. I started out this video at another spot right down there, you can see it, but I caught this glimpse of it from another spot I did that day, so I decided I'd start this video from that other spot and show you what that is. That's a strip mall down there, and it's going to take a little bit on this video. It's going to be kind of short for me even, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, that used to be the Dairy Queen in this little strip mall. We didn't call them strip malls back then. I don't know what we really called them. It didn't have no name. They were just a bunch of shops. And I spent a little time in there. That's across the corner there is Turk's Sports Bar. It used to be a Hop In, and that's Family Diner right there on the right. It used to be Family Diner, now it's Farmer's Table. I don't know what fish and duck skills is, but Sarah said it's some kind of thing where you go in there and do stuff like the lottery, scratch-offs, and stuff like that. The tobacco and vape shop, I have no idea what that used to be. The fish and duck skills used to be a convenience store. Jake's Burger Bar is evidently what it says it is. It's a burger bar now, but it used to be the Pizza Hut. And I spent a heck of a lot of time in there drinking that watered-down beer and eating their pretty good pizza. And it was the only place in Reidsville to get a pizza for a long time. It was kind of like Cheers for me. I walk in the door and people turn around and went, "Charles!" And I didn't have to spend a dime a lot of times on drinks. I could walk from table to table and get a beer anytime I wanted to. And when I did look around and see the waitress, she wouldn't bring me a mug. She would bring me a pitcher. And she would bring me a glass. They didn't like me drinking out of the mug, so I didn't do that much. That was the Dairy Queen right there. It used to be. And it's a tattoo parlor, or it was. I think it's closed now. Sarah told me it was closed. And the building coming up here is used to be a laundromat on the left-hand side. And as you'll see, on the right-hand side, it's a little bit bigger. And it used to be called the Backyard Restaurant, Bar, and Pool Room. And I got blamed on a lot of stuff went down in there, and I never set foot in the place in my life. But I caught hell for being in there when I wasn't. Now that's a side view of the Farmer's Table where we eat breakfast this morning, before I flew this flight. And I'll get to moving on again in a minute. And there is a top view and Oriana's Turks. Like I said, it used to be a Hop In convenience store. And coming around to the left, that's the part of the JC Park complex of Reidsville now. And I'll show you the rest of it up the hill from there. That's where I got that first picture from. But it used to be Pettigrew's swimming pool. The parking lot just beyond that parking lot, that asphalt parking lot where that building is, used to be another building, and it was a swimming pool there. Nice swimming pool until people decided they didn't want to take care of it, making a mess and wasn't cleaning up and taking care of it and doing stuff in the water that shouldn't even be thought about doing in a place you got to swim at. And that's part of the complex right there. And they closed it down, built a swimming pool in when I was a teenager. Up there is, in the top right now, is part of the rescue squad stuff. And that's about it. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Y'all take care, play pretty, be safe, and endeavor to persevere.